Hey guys, hope we're all well. Hope we're all good in the hood. Day 300 and something, I believe, 305, 36. I should always look at the counter before I go, but I hope you're doing well on this fine Wednesday, workout Wednesday. Went for a little workout today. A bit of a deload week this week. You might ask, why do I take deload and what is that basically? Deload week is basically a minimal volume kind of where you lower the weights roughly about 50%, and I just basically focus on my main compound lifts throughout that, getting the form right, maybe looking at adding a few other kind of lifts in so if I want to, my next, because what I do is generally do 6 weeks of intense programming and then take a deload week every 7th week. And the reason for that is, it rests my body, feel good, and because I train 6 days a week, 5-6 days a week, it's quite intense and I'm working a lot, so I generally know that I need a deload week, and it does me good, and then I come back firing on all cylinders the following week. So I recommend everybody to do a deload week you don't have to do it every 7th week, you can do it every 9th or 10th week, whatever that may be, but definitely it's something you need to put into your programming, because it definitely does make a difference in your overall performance in the gym. It's a good mental break as well, because training is hard, it's a stressor. I've noticed that this week I'm feeling a bit more elevated mood, because I've not had that stress from training, so I'm feeling good. I mean, I love training and I love training hard. That makes me feel good in a sense, but just generally I feel a little bit more calmer, shall we say, because I'm top, and probably the testosterone not as boosted up from lifting heavy. So I recommend a deload week. Yeah, it's good, man. Use it as a time to just use it as a form. You can still train like on your isolation movements. Like I did some little bit of arm work today. I did some abs at the end, but generally like my bench press, which is, I generally go quite heavy for me, shall we say, is I just gone really light, just looked at my form, just done the movement. I did some incline dumbbell pressing and just perfected the form on that. So little things like that, it's a good week just to, go back to the drawing board and deload, give yourself a bit of mental break from training and go, you know what, I'll swap and change, try different exercises, and then implement it into the next 6 week. Like for me, this next 6 weeks of training, I'll be keeping my push day pretty similar to what it is, because it's working well, and I'm looking at changing the back day a little bit, and my leg day is definitely getting changed. Going to use some of the machines at my gym, so looking forward to that, because usually leg day was kind of a bit of the med day. I still train hard, but I never really had kind of any consistency with it, so I'm looking forward to implementing that. And yeah, I will add a few different arm exercises here or there. We'll still have an arm day, I think, definitely, but I will maybe at the end of each session change it up a little bit. Apart from that, guys, a deload week is something I recommend, and it's good. You will definitely feel a lot better. Like next week going into my training, I feel good, I feel strong, and I feel like, yes, ready to hit it hard. And by the end of this week, I know I'll have that bug of like, oh, I missed that kind of hard training that I do week in, week out, because I feel, oh man, my muscles aren't feeling as tight as, and stuff like that. And so I recommend it. Give it a go. If you haven't, if you just train hard all the time, maybe that's something you need. And give your body a rest, and ultimately you're going to make better progress, in my opinion, because I've done them over the years and I've always felt good the following week. But anyway, guys, we'll leave there for today's video. Hope you're having a great week, and I will see you tomorrow.